everyone, your budget picker here with another Monday thrift haul. It's been a while since I've said that. It's funny, I've kind of been not wanting to go and stand in line when it's like -2 degrees. It's right on the lake. You can literally, across the street from this thrift store at Savers, you could see the lake. And boy, does that wind, it just slices right through you. So I said, you know what, I'll go, but I'm going to get there at 9. I'm going to get there at 9, which I did. I found some purses, a couple other things, a few things I've bought before. What else? I got a small lamp. My lamps have been doing real good in my booth, so I'm definitely trying to find those. I have to find some certain shades to go on some ones that I just have the base. But I found a whole bunch of one particular item, and it's funny because I saw 2 of these bags, and I was like, boy, if they had more of those, I'd probably grab them. And then I went down a little further, and guess what? I found more. So how much did I spend today? I spent $39.13. Now, that's not too bad for me, honestly. So let's first start with the items that I got a whole bunch of. These are latch hook rug already cut yarn. Now, used to be, and I'm sure you probably still can in certain places, is buy the colors you need, buy the actual latch hook, you know, what do you call it, canvas, and you just make your own. It doesn't come as a kit. So there are people that look for that. So this one happens to be all white. And there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 in here. Now each of these bags was $3.99, which means I paid $2 for each. So I got this one in white. I might sell that one just by itself. And then this one, somebody decided to dig in there, but it looked pretty full, so I wasn't too worried. So there's this one. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bags. They also sell them like this. Now, this is usually how you find them when they're included in a kit. So there you go. So we got a whole bunch of different colors. And then this one, Red Heart, so that's a yarn brand. So there's that one. And then this one. So I will lot these all together. Maybe I'll separate the white ones, or maybe, you know, maybe keep one all blues or something, but yeah. So definitely pick those up. I think last time I bought these in bulk I was on vacation. Yeah, and I went to a thrift store. This is a driving vacation because I don't usually, when I fly, I'm like, unless it's really worth a lot and I can ship it home, then that's fine. But yeah, so I found a big, huge box. You know, I don't know if you know the old Avon boxes. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. But I found a huge box of them for, it was like $10, and she gave it to, she's like, oh, nobody, those been here forever, just take them for $5. So I got a huge box for $5, and I sold them for probably $80. So it took a little while. They're not super fast movers, but they move. So there you go. I got these 2 real pretty containers with the scalloped edge for my Lucky Bamboo. So it was $2.99 for both, $1.50, so basically 75 cents each. And what's in there is, I went to go get my car and I found a penny, and I found a dime at the other thrift store. I always pick up money or change, even if it's a penny, when it's on the floor. My mother always did that, so I always say, hey Mom, I'm thinking about you. So what else? I found a salt and pepper shaker. These are adorable. I have some extra bottoms, so these don't have bottoms. They're heart-shaped, and they say Paris. Isn't that cute? So these were $3.49, so what, $1.50, $1.75. So these, most of my salt and pepper shakers go anywhere from like sometimes $6, but mostly $8 to $12, and they do fine. So yeah, so those will go to my booth. I saw this mug and I thought it was really unique. and the shape and everything, and it was $1.49, so I paid, what, 75 cents. But isn't this pretty? It's like a tropical, it's got like little beach huts, pineapples, and palm trees. Isn't it cute? And I love that color. And look at the way it's shaped. So yeah, I have one smaller shelf in my booth that I do, you know, coffee themed, you know, signs and coffee mugs. I had a set of mugs that were smaller, and they each had arms on them, and it was like they were hugging, and it was so cute, but they sat there forever. So I ended up bringing them home, putting 2 Lucky Bamboos in each and selling it for like $15 for the set, and it sold within a week. So if I find any more of those kind of mugs, huggy mugs, I might just go ahead and do that. So what else? I've bought and sold these a million times. They always sell. It's these little dinosaur taco holders. I don't know. They're cheapy, but they're so cute. So $2.49, I paid $1.25, and anywhere from $6 to $8. These will just, they sell all the time. Here's the lamp I got. I put it in a purse because I'm like, please don't break by the time I get you home. It's this real pretty, like blown glass. It's in like greens and browns. And then it has the little light in there. Now, it looks a little yucky in there, so I'm going to have to maybe spray, you know, some cleaner on like a paper towel, stick it down in there and put like a handle or something to clean it up a little bit. But it's very cute. It's got a little rolly switch. You know, that'd look nice. And it was only $2. So yeah, sign me up. They did have, I don't know, it's like little pieces of plastic and they kind of like press it together. You ever see those? And it was a lamp and it was a kiwi and it had a face on it, but it was missing one of its eyeballs. And when I got up on it, it was like, ooh, looks a little filthy. And I'm like, nope, there's several things I looked at and I put back because I'm like, I am not inheriting any more new projects until I get some of the other ones out of the way. This Vera Bradley purse was $10, but I paid $5. I know, it's a Vera. It's a nice crossbody. This size and that style sells pretty good. It is a fairly new one because it's not this fabric on the inside. It's this polyester junk. But yeah, all the zippers work, and then it has the handle you can, you know, make longer. So not too bad. So there's that. That'll go on eBay. I also found this. I don't always pick up purses, but some of the things that are accessories, you know, that maybe holds, you know, makeup or jewelry or an e-reader or whatever. This is actually one for your hot styling tools. So you can put them in there warm, supposedly. So I got this one and it was $1.99, so I paid a whole $1 for that one. But it's nice if you're traveling and you're trying to get your hair done and then you want to pack up and go. You can just put it in there, you know, flat irons, regular curling irons. Crimping, does anybody use crimping irons anymore? I remember crimping irons back in the day. The other Vera piece I got is this, and I believe it is for makeup. It's almost like a book, but you could do jewelry in here. It's just got these smaller, you know, little sections, so you could put your earrings or any kind of other jewelry. Yeah, see, they're not real deep. It's interesting. So yeah. So we'll see, but there's this one with all these, and then there's this one where they're bigger, and then this one there's more. So not too bad. So I did not check all the zippers, but there's like 72 zippers on here, so I probably should have done that, but they all seem pretty decent. So I'll have to look up and see exactly what this one was for, but I'm guessing it's probably jewelry. I don't know, but it's very clean. Good condition, and it was $2.50, so I'll pick that up. I found this wristlet, they call it. It was $6.99, so I paid $3.50, and it is a relic. Relics do pretty good. This one's very clean. It's got two zipper tops here. And then in here, you open this up and it's got a place for your ID and then another little zipper container. And then they always have this little, so you could just take it and put it on your wrist. Hence, it's a wristlet. I have one similar to this, but it's just a plain, like a little cotton, almost like the quilted, like you'd find in the Vera bags. And that's it. It doesn't have a lot of stuff. It's just got the zipper top. And my daughter bought that for me several years ago, and I use it for garage selling. Put my money in there, and then I got it on my wrist so that I can keep looking, and I got 2 hands free. It works really well. And then, let's see, what's the last? No, I did get this. This was from the dollar store. I have one already from like 2 years ago, but I only paid $1, so it's actually cheaper than the dollar store. And I like keeping stuff in here, like water and stuff, if I'm outside in the yard. And if it sweats or whatever, it's no big deal. So there's that. And then the last item, I looked at it, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. And I set it down, and then I'm like, well, I'll pick it up and I'll think about it. And then if I forget to kind of look through my basket, unless I have a ton of things, I'm like, yeah, I'll go through it when I'm done. And I got up front, and I'm like, yeah, I'll just go ahead and get it. It was only $2.50, and it is Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen, but it is a jewelry box. Isn't that sweet? So it's got a little place to, you know, put some of your chains and things, rings. You can also put your necklaces in here and then just tuck them in the bottom. But I thought that was adorable. So you could, you know, have it hanging or, you know, sitting like a book or just laying like that. So I thought that was adorable. So this will probably go to my booth. I'll probably put 10 bucks on it. A lot of people are looking for jewelry boxes, even the older vintagey ones. I don't find too many of those like at thrift stores. I do once in a while. It used to be every thrift store would have a ton of them. And now I don't see them that much. I'll see them at garage sales. But as long as you clean them up and they're not too beat up, they do really well. So we'll see how this one does. So I believe that is all. Looking around. Yes, that is all. That is it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Been thrifting, or has the weather been keeping you in? So yeah, I'm going to get a lot of this stuff priced out, researched, get it listed, get it in my basket to take it out to my store, and get it out of here. So yeah, it's always fun to go thrifting, but when you come home and I do a video, and then okay, this is going to go to my booth, this needs some attention, like this. Another item I gotta, you know, clean a little this or do a little that. And then I get things priced and in a basket, and off it goes to my store. So, yeah, so thanks for tuning in. I do know that your time is valuable, and I do appreciate when you spend a few minutes with me. I do appreciate it so very much. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, click the thumbs up, notification bell if you want to get my video notifications. I have been, basically, any of my planned videos go up at like 3 p.m. So, you know. But if you do that, then if I put it up at a different day, like I did this past week with my weight loss one, ended up going up, what was it? Was it a Saturday I put it up? Yeah, I was going to do it Friday before I went to work at my store. And then I came home and I was like, I haven't gotten any comments on that video because it's not up. You know, I'm only one person and I do the best I can. So thank you again for tuning in. I will see you guys next time. And until then, happy picking. Bye.